Look at all this loot! DJ, none for you! Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and I am still a shameless fan of getting free stuff, and they've sent me some really neat stuff today. Worker Kit reached out to me and asked if I would like to take a look at some of their new items, and I said, why, certainly. So they sent me these kits. And we're going to start with the little one over here. These are replacement Picatinny rail segments for the Zeus, which I happen to have one, so that's neat. Now, the original rail is not screwed on, it's just clipped in, and you can, in fact, just pry them out with a screwdriver if you're not too worried about their condition when it's all said and done. Or you can take it apart and, you know, get them out a little bit less violently. But they are marked right and left because there is, it does matter, and I believe they just clip right in, at least we're going to hope they do. The left, it doesn't matter which way it goes. The right, there's a little notch in one corner that you need to make sure it goes that way. The left one, less so, as far as I can tell. And there it is! Now you have Picatinny rail on the side of your Zeus, which is handy, because they also sent me this! It is a Picatinny rail rival magazine holder. Go. I don't believe it matters which way you put it on. It might. I'm going to put it on this way, though. So there's little tabs that create friction. And I assume you want them pointing the opposite direction of the way the magazine's going to be put in there. So we'll just put that on there. Then they provide you with the wrench necessary to tighten it down. To keep it from wandering like it was a second ago. And keep that because we're going to need it. And now you have a convenient magazine storage right on the side of your blaster that can be topped off as you go because the tip is exposed. So you can then just pull from a dump pouch and fill up your magazines and then slap them in. Simple as that. That is pretty nifty. They can go in either way. In this direction, they won't fit the other way because it's not shaped right, but you can put them in that way and then you can have your magazines attached and can top them off, which I thoroughly approve of. I wonder if they have a Molly version. They should come out with a Molly version. Neat. Very cool. So, those are the items for the Zeus. This larger kit is in fact something that's super cool. It is a pump grip kit for the Helios. And it is pretty snazzy. Might want to sand that down, that could get old real quick, but we will see. So, it consists of the barrel and pump. The priming bars, which do have screw holes for rail if you want to attach it, though they didn't provide that rail. The piece that replaces the priming handle, and all of your screws and bolts. It did not come with the Allen wrench necessary to tighten the top rail. The top rail goes both on the barrel, so there's one section that is precisely the right length to go on the barrel. And then the other one goes over the top of this rail, and it is designed to go over the top of whatever this is meant to be. And you do need to cut some of that off, because it won't fit over that. So I'm going to go cut that bit off a little bit, and probably sand it a bit, and we'll see if we can get it to fit then. Bit of bands on, a bit of sanding, and now the rail will slide right over the top of that piece. And we'll line up with the one on the opposite side. Beautiful. Alright, so take the priming handle out and slide this bit into its place. It looks like it attaches using a bolt. But you don't see a lot of bolts. And I've also provided a number of screws. Let's see if we can figure out what all of them are for. I believe these ones, which are the finer actual regular thread, fine thread, yep, are the ones that hold the priming bars to the pump grip. And then I assume use these coarser ones, these pointed ones, to screw into the shell. Sure enough. Okay, 4 screws hold it in place. It's like they give you extra screws, which is always nice. If you really didn't want these wandering off, you could of course put Loctite or similar. Alright, line that up. Put the bolt through. Alright, we've got extra screws for the top rail, extra screws for all of it. We can now tighten our top rail. Not that it needs it. This thing, the rail went on real tight. And there you have it! A pump action full top Picatinny railed Helios. Pretty groovy. Yeah, I imagine with enough time that high-pitched squeal would get worn down, but for now it's a little jarring. Let's see if it has that feed issue. I know previously you pretty much needed to pull back and let go so that it chambered itself or it wouldn't feed properly, but I'm wondering if that was because it wasn't, you weren't priming it back evenly, and now it will be. Yep, no problem feeding now. God, that is really, really pretty. I really like how they did that. All of the detailing, this bit, the triangle on the top, the way they did the grip. The grip I think could be a little bit longer. The way I'm wanting to hold it, you end up bumping your hand down here. So you gotta hold it just with 3 fingers kind of towards the front. But once you get used to it, and shouldered, it actually fits better. This one is a little bit longer than the, has a better stock than the Apollo, though it's still maybe a little short. Maybe I'll see if I can find one of the stock caps that you can get for these. Yeah, but I really, really like that. I might get another pinpoint sight. I think that would look pretty cool on there. Maybe do this up in my colors, do the X-Strike colors. Just because this has now already been modified, I couldn't use it stock. Pretty sure this has K26 in it anyway. So yeah, this I think needs my colors on it eventually. And yeah, I'd run that in a war. That is really nice. So my thanks to workerkit.com. Links will be in the description for all of these parts, for sending me these parts. Very, very cool. And thank you guys for watching.